Shane McAllister was known for his impeccable style and carefree demeanor. With his father being a tech mogul and his mother a celebrated author, Shane had everything a student could ever dream of. A luxury car parked in the campus lot, designer clothes, and the freedom to live in a penthouse just off campus. Yet, behind his polished smile and effortless charm, Shane's world wasn't as perfect as it seemed. At Kensington University, Shane's wealth made him both admired and envied. His classmates saw him as a golden boy. When he threw parties, they were the talk of the school. When he spoke, people listened. But few took the time to know the real Shane, the one buried beneath the privilege and public persona. Despite his outward confidence, Shane often felt like an outsider. He struggled to find genuine connections. Most of his friends were more interested in his money than his thoughts, and even professors treated him differently, either pandering to him or assuming he wouldn't need their guidance because of his wealthy background. One evening, after a particularly isolating day, Shane found himself wandering the quieter part of campus. He stumbled upon a group of students volunteering at a shelter for underprivileged children. Intrigued, Shane decided to join them, initially out of curiosity. The experience humbled him. A young boy named Leo, dressed in hand-me-downs and with a bright, curious spirit, latched onto Shane. Over the weeks, Leo asked questions Shane had never been asked before. What makes you happy? What do you dream about? These weren't questions about his possessions, but about him. For the first time, Shane began to reflect on his own life. He realized that despite his privilege, he had never truly understood gratitude or the value of hard work. Spending time with Leo and the other volunteers became his refuge, a place where his wealth was irrelevant and his character mattered. One day, during a school event, Shane surprised everyone by auctioning off his prized sports car. He donated the proceeds to fund a scholarship program for children like Leo. When asked why he made such a dramatic gesture, Shane simply said, "Because I want to be remembered for what I give, not what I have." Shane's life didn't change overnight, but his priorities shifted. He still wore designer clothes and lived in luxury, but he no longer let those define him. Through his volunteer work, Shane found purpose and began building relationships based on authenticity, not affluence. In the end, Shane became more than a rich student. He became a role model, proving that it's not the wealth you have, but the wealth you share, that truly defines who you are. As Shane continued his journey, he learned that genuine connections enriched his life far more than luxury ever could, transforming him from a figure of envy into an inspiring leader in his community. With each passing day, Shane discovered the true meaning of happiness lay not in material possessions, but in the impact one could make in the lives of others, bringing light to those who needed it most. By embracing vulnerability and stepping off the pedestal of privilege, Shane cultivated friendships rooted in sincerity, ultimately creating a vibrant community where everyone thrived together. As he shared his story, Shane inspired countless others to reflect on their own lives, prompting them to seek out ways to contribute and foster genuine connections in their communities. In time, Shane's efforts transformed not just his life, but extended into the community, igniting a spirit of generosity and collaboration that brought people together in ways they had never imagined. Through every initiative he undertook, Shane discovered that true fulfillment blossomed from shared experiences, camaraderie, and the laughter of those whose lives he touched. As his influence grew, so did the realization that every small act of kindness could spark change, inspiring a legacy of compassion that would resonate for generations to come. With each workshop and event, Shane empowered the next generation, instilling in them the belief that they too could make a difference, bridging gaps and building dreams together. The mural became a symbol not only of their friendship, but also of the vibrant community spirit Shane fostered, illustrating that art and collaboration could weave powerful narratives of change. As Shane's voice echoed within the halls of decision-makers, he became a catalyst for change, ensuring that opportunities were accessible to all, regardless of their background. Honored for his contributions, Shane realized that accolades were merely reflections of the incredible people around him, reinforcing the connections that had transformed his life. In moments of reflection, Shane understood that every step of his journey was intricately woven into the lives of those he served, creating a rich tapestry of shared stories and experiences. The community festival became a celebration of their achievements, a day filled with laughter and connection, showcasing the vibrant life they built together through collaboration and love.